So if you had to guess what the last card in this deck was, the one that's not covered up right now, what would you say it was? Just let's make that a little game. Well, that's right, it's the free spell, of course. You probably saw the thumbnail. But welcome back to yet another video after we have already hit 9,000 trophies. And I'll get to why I'm uploading in a second, but for now, we're just going to be baiting some people because I thought about this. There's a whole bunch of things to say. Let's just hop into a video and hopefully I can commentate. First question you're probably having is, who are you? Second question you're probably having is, why are you uploading? And if you're wondering why I'm even asking that, it was because this whole channel that you're watching right now was meant to be just like a little time capsule. It would have been nice to have Rocket. A little time capsule like vlog thing until I get 9,000 trophies. But I did that. And now the question is, what do I do with this channel? Because obviously, I could just not upload, but in the comments, a lot of you guys really wanted a Road to Ultimate Champion, and that's obviously not this, but if you still want that, I would definitely be interested in, doing a little vlog to Ultimate Champion, because then I've really beaten Clash Royale. Then I can retire in peace. For now, I can't retire just yet. But why am I uploading this, you might ask? It's because I wanted to make sure that the Ultimate Champion thing was, like, A, interesting, but 2, today is actually Johnny J, the guy you see on the overlay for all my videos. It's his birthday today. And he asked me if for his birthday, yeah guys, I'm doing fan requests, if for his birthday I could upload a Clash of Simi video. And I've had this idea for a while. It's actually really unfortunate. You can see on screen that Ken used this title. I've had this title planned for like, unironically, like a month now. Where I was thinking, because I was actually spectating Johnny J play Bait. And he was playing Bait, right, as one does, and his, we're just gonna lose the game here, this is so bad, He was playing Bait, and he hadn't played one card, and it was Rocket, right, the classic Bait, he hadn't played Rocket, and I was looking at his deck, and I was like, I know what his last card is gonna be, because you can see people's cards that they have yet to play, like, I know this dude's last card is Rocket right now, that's, like, obvious. And I feel like any player, if you get into a Bait matchup, any player who sees my deck is going to assume that my last card is Rocket. Like, there's going to be no doubt that I'm playing Rocket. But I thought, what if I wasn't? Like, everyone assumes that I'm playing Rocket. What if I just actually completely, like, defy expectations and play Freeze? I feel like that'd be really funny, like, catch them. The whole point of this deck is to completely catch someone off guard. This guy has 2 spells, so it might be a little difficult. But the entire point of this deck is to catch someone like totally off guard and freeze. And I think if I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be to win this tower here. Because like I don't think I can win this game. So he has arrows, and if he arrows my princess, that's gonna be really nice. Let's do a gang here. I need him to arrows. I need him to throw out arrows. I don't think he's going to throw out arrows. We're just going to have to freeze the tower. Yeah, so he lost. But hypothetically, if he didn't have double spells, you see my vision? Everyone is going to think that my last card... Everyone is going to think that my last card is, whatchamacallit. Everyone's going to think my last card is Rocket. But I actually have freeze. That's the whole point. The whole gimmick of this deck is to catch them off guard with one, cheese freeze, if you will, when they least expect it. That's a pretty bad hand to defend a bandit with. Just gave that bandit way too many dashes of value. Dude, now I really wish I had Rocket. But this guy sees my deck, right? He sees this guy, okay, he's Bar Barrel. This guy knows that I have a bunch of cards that look like they're gonna be pretty clearly Bait. And obviously, if I'm playing Bait, that's an insane card, by the way. Pretty clearly, this guy's playing Bait. Like, oh, he definitely has Rocket. Let me just totally mess him up. That Ram Rider is gonna mess me up. My knight was not good there. I'm gonna try to tricky barrel here. See if we can catch him off guard. I'm really overcommitting on the offense. Yeah, I have to gank that, don't I? That barb actually should die without taking a hit on the second goblin. Never mind, I don't know my interactions. If I can get one play, guys, this video, if I can get a single cool play. I'll just get that there. He's probably going to he's going to dash. That's fine. I think Inferno Tower should honestly still take that out. Okay, and Knight just tanks the full force that dash. You love to see it. We're going to Princess right here. Okay. I see how it is. We're going to hit that right there with that. And that should get the... Dude, this guy... Why? Let me ask you a question. Why does everyone have 2 spells in their deck? Like, since when has that ever been a thing? I don't know any deck that has 2 light spells. I don't know. Also, I have no idea how we're going to win this. I think I'm going to play like 3 games. And if I can't win... And this guy has like a perfect counter to my deck. It's actually uncanny. Oh, no. Yeah, the game's just over. This video's going really well. As you can probably tell, we're just gonna cut here, I think. But yeah, getting back to it, I would be down to do Road to Ultimate Champion because I know actually a few nice people asked if I could, and I think it'd be fun. If the videos flop, then it doesn't matter because it's a time capsule for me. It's not for the... Oh my god, he just predicted my barrel. That was almost crazy. I think I would have cried if that full countered because that was almost insane. Honestly, that Knight placement could have been a little better, but we're just going to Inferno up high. Dude, please. Okay, he has poison. So maybe his small spell arsenal will be lacking, because he'll be normal. I just fubbed that up. Guys, am I just bad at the game? Like, at this point, one must wonder if I'm just... Let's see if he has a counter to barrel, first of all. One must wonder if I'm just bad at the game. Oh my good gracious. I just hit a princess here. Can you tell that I don't normally play bait? I just had a vision for this deck and I was like, well, it has to be bait, right? But I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have a spectator, guys. Okay, he doesn't have a good counter to our barrel, it looks like. So this actually could be the game where we pop a freeze. I kind of like our odds. This could be the game I pop a freeze. Throw in a little princess. Just take out that furnace. Nothing crazy. Yeah, I love that interaction. Princess just... Well, of course, we're not going to let our princess die that easily. Who do you think we are? That will kill the princess. But honestly, it should be fine. And that'll pull a minion away. That was actually a phenomenal Ice Spirit. That's not what you like to see. But we're just going to Inferno Tower here. Okay, get that down. Okay, princess here, knight there. Hopefully, eventually, soon, this locks onto the Mega Knight, because I would really like my Inferno Tower to do anything. Okay, guys, this could be the game we get a freeze. I'm not even lying. This could be the game we unironically get a freeze, because he has no counter for barrel. I need him to play Valk, though. Okay, let's get some value. Let's not lose the game just yet. Mega Knight, get melted. Tank for me? Okay, do we just rush? I need him to play Valk. I need him to play Valk so that I can comfortably... There it is. And now we freeze on the guards. Oh, there it is! He didn't see that coming! I know he didn't see that coming! That did so much... Guys, why was that the point of the video? Okay, wait, now we just win the game, I think. Do we hit him with another freeze? No! Oh, the freeze would have gone down! Okay, it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. Okay, I think we'll do one more game. It's the same, guys. It's the same cards. That was literally the perfect game. That honestly could not have gone better. I caught him off guard. He had no counter to my gimmick. Was that Evo Witch? He had no counter to my gimmick. It was absolutely beautiful. Of course, we're playing another E-Golem player. Can my princess do something? There we go. Let's just put here. Line up with princess to snipe those guards. We're giving him a lot of log value. I kind of just want to see if he has literally any small spell. Oh my god, tell me how I played that Ice Spirit knowing it was gonna work. Oh, that could be bad. Okay, we stop the damage a little. It doesn't look like this guy has a small spell. So if I can win with this Goblin Barrel gimmick, and my princess is just taking his tower. If I can win with this Goblin Barrel gimmick, it will be the most beautiful day of my life. I don't know. I don't say that lightly. Alright, snipe that. Okay, not ideal, I will say. But I think I can honestly take his tower with the gimmick here. I'm gonna... Oh my god, I meant to knight. I meant to knight. I meant to knight. I meant to knight. Okay, that was a bit of an overcommit, wasn't it? We're just gonna knight here. Honestly, tricking the Evo Mega Knight into jumping could be the play, just because it buys you some time. And I think his Firecracker's out of cycle, so that should lock on. And then we just give an Ice Spirit here to maybe... Alright, it's okay. I'm pretty sure Goblin Barrel Freeze will take the tower here. I'm pretty sure we can gimmick our way into a win here. I don't know how we're going to avoid taking damage is the problem. I don't know if he has like some sort of spell. Come on. I need that Evo Firecracker to die. I need to cycle to Barrel just right now so that Evo Firecracker... Oh, he has Freeze as well! And I didn't even need the gimmick, guys. I didn't even need the gimmick. I kind of I don't want him to win the game. Or I don't want him to lose here, because honestly, if I play perfect, he could just lose here. And I kind of... Is that crazy? I don't want him to lose. I want to let him take my tower. But I don't think I can take his tower fast enough. You know? And I think I just win here. Yeah, the game's over. Guys, am I too good at log bait? Like, let's ask that question. For the first time in Clash of Simi history, I'm actually recording a video in 2 parts because I wasn't happy with the original last game of this video, and I wanted something where we actually get the gimmick to win. Or at least I want to take a tower. Because I took a tower with a normal barrel, but like it didn't feel right, you know? I want to be the master of baiting. Okay, let's just go full in here. Make him use his arrows, because he's probably not going to cycle back to it. Let's see what spell he's playing. He's playing Wizard. Is this going to be Sparky? Dagger Duchess is out of daggers, so that's going to be an absolutely devastating push. And that should just counter, like, everything, I believe. If it counters the Wizard, that'd be spectacular. Of course, Wizard gets 2 hits. Honestly, I'll take it. Let's get Princess here at the bridge. That is kind of a bummer. Get both towers on that Mega Knight. I honestly think, because it's Dagger Duchess, we could win with a Goblin Barrel Freeze. I might just go for it. Get the freeze ready here. That's just going to be... Oh, I should have froze. Oh my god, I should have freezed. Why did I say freeze? He has Goblin Giant, doesn't he? Why has he not played arrows up until now? Okay. Okay, his arrows are out of cycle, though. Which means I can cycle back to Barrel. Let's count his cards. He needs 4 cards to cycle back to arrows. That's 1. Alright, now he needs 3 cards. I need to wait a few more minutes before I can get this Goblin Barrel freeze. Play Wizard. Alright. Boom, Dagger just added daggers. The game's over. Oh! Take the tower! Take the tower! He wasn't expecting it! There we go! There we go! His arrows were out of cycle. That was literally That was beautiful. That, and what is this atrocity of a deck? That was all I ever wanted, guys. All I ever wanted was to see a freeze. And you know what? I think we're just going to go for it again. Boom. And the freeze. Mega Knight's frozen. Goblin Barrel still on the tower. It's been on the tower for years. It just doesn't stop. What a beautiful deck. This is the perfect round. We're just going to go Inferno Tower here. A bit of an cheeky Ice Spirit there. Knight to kite the Mega Knight and distract the Wizard. He can take my tower. You know why I don't care? Because I have freeze. Okay, I low-key shouldn't have been so cocky. Can't lie, that might have been the death of me. But I'm pretty sure this just wins us the game here. Freeze. Let's go freeze! Let's go freeze! That's what you like to see. And it wasn't even close. I let him have that tower. Planned that since the start. Thank you so much for watching. That's been Clash of Simi. Maybe I'll see you in Path of Legends. Happy birthday. And I'll see you in the next one.